Look around any gym or office, and you'll see people carrying massive, brightly colored plastic water jugs. We've been told that downing a full gallon a day is a requirement for peak performance. But there's a glaring paradox at play. Many who hit that 128-ounce quota still suffer from dry lips, dull skin, and the need to run to the bathroom every 45 minutes. This diagram shows the internal reality. Forcing this much plain liquid water logs the system. The fluid pools in the abdomen and bypasses the muscles and tissues that actually need it. The cells are effectively drowning in a fluid they can't use. Treating the digestive system like a drainage pipe to hit an arbitrary daily number creates a facade of health while actually slowing down cellular metabolism. To understand why this happens, we have to look at the microscopic mechanics of osmosis. For water to be useful, it must move across the cellular membrane. If it just stays in the digestive tract, it never actually hydrates the body. Chugging mineral-less water causes an immediate reaction. As plain water hits your bloodstream, blood volume spikes, and vital sodium levels drop dangerously low. Your brain senses this sudden dilution, triggering osmotic panic. It registers the water as an invasive flood, not a helpful nutrient. To protect your electrolyte balance, your kidneys immediately open their floodgates to flush the water out. This explains why your urine is often crystal clear just 15 minutes after drinking a large bottle of water. By overwhelming the bloodstream with sheer volume, the body is forced to eject the water, along with precious trace minerals. The result is a full bladder and cells that remain thirsty. This flooding also impacts the stomach environment. In Ayurvedic medicine, this is the realm of Jatharagni, the digestive fire. Your stomach requires a specific, highly acidic, and warm environment to effectively break down food. Constantly sipping cold water throughout the day, especially near mealtime, drops a wave of cold liquid directly onto that metabolic fire. This physically dilutes your hydrochloric acid and the enzymes needed for digestion. When food cannot be metabolized in this diluted environment, it sits in the stomach and ferments, producing heavy, uncomfortable gas. The chronic bloating many people experience is often the direct result of this liquid flood. When the metabolic engine is submerged in water, it cannot process a meal, leading to the pressure and gas often mistaken for a food sensitivity. Forcing the kidneys to filter 128 ounces of plain water daily places them under a state of constant high-pressure filtration. Because the adrenal glands sit on the kidneys and manage hormones regulating fluid balance, this relentless demand for urine production eventually drains your metabolic energy. You are effectively using up your daily vitality just to process excess water. There is a secondary impact on the nervous system. A constantly full bladder sends persistent signals to the brain, maintaining chronic, low-level biological anxiety. The gallon-a-day habit often leaves people in a state of physical heaviness from water retention, paired with a scattered, nervous exhaustion. To avoid this, biological optimizers prioritize precise cellular absorption over total liquid volume. The first step is to listen to the body's natural signal of thirst rather than following a rigid schedule. If your mouth isn't dry, your body doesn't need additional fluid. Next is the warm sip. The body can only process about 2 to 3 ounces of water at a time. Using warm or room temperature water is essential, as cold liquid restricts the blood vessels in the stomach and halts absorption. Water also needs an electrolyte carrier to enter the cell. Adding a pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of lime provides the trace minerals that create the electrical gradient required to open the cellular gates. These minerals pull the water directly into the intracellular matrix. This allows the fluid to be absorbed where it's needed, rather than circulating in the blood until the kidneys flush it out. Shifting from a high-volume flood to a mineral-rich absorption protocol allows the body to recover. By drinking with precision, you can reignite the digestion, stop the bloating, and finally give your cells the hydration they require.